floor. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. You're probably gonna be able to see all my gray hair. I have not colored my hair. I made it darker, I cut it shorter. I like it like this, but I really need to color it. It's getting so thin that as it grows longer, it just looks kind of straggly. So anyway, thought I'd just sit on the floor and do a little unboxing. I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done an unboxing. If you saw in my last video, I am gonna be going traveling for the first time in a year. I'm actually a little excited. And I've been very good about not spending money, but I bought some Amazon stuff. Some of it is like kind of brand name, but I wanted to update a few things. I'm kind of minimizing, which seems weird to buy stuff to minimize, but I'm trying to find the best pieces that will work for long term. So I probably won't be buying a whole lot which sounds kind of terrible because I love to do reviews. You know, I love that. It's one of my favorite things to do is to review backpacks and suitcases and fanny packs or crossbodies and anything travel related, gear, tech stuff. But I haven't done any of that because I haven't bought anything for a while. And but the crossbodies has been great. I love that crossbody one. It's gray. I switched it out from the beige to the gray and I love it. It's working out really good. It holds everything really well. The only thing it doesn't hold is like when I go on a plane, I realize it doesn't hold the headphones, even though my headphones are very small. So I have something that's not Amazon. I don't even know if you get it on Amazon. I was at Walmart the other day and I found this little Ifly bag. So I think it comes in this color. I think it comes in beige and pink. This is a great little bag. Today's kind of the first day I kind of took it around, and I actually took it around with what I would be traveling with, almost. Maybe there's like one or two more items that would go in here, but this is mainly like for short flights. This would actually work. So I have my great headphones that I love to use, and I have my Airpods, which I like to keep close. And these are the little AirPod, it's like a neck thing. You put the AirPods in there and it stays on you. I think I reviewed this in the past, but if you're new to this channel, welcome. Thank you all for sticking around while I was kind of MIA last year. But anyway, they're magnetic, so they don't fall off. So if the earbud falls out of your ear, hopefully it'll just kind of stay in this zone on the little thing. So anyway, there's that. I like to keep those because I'm notorious for leaving my earbuds everywhere. Do have a couple little lip products if you know me. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. A little Kleenex. The only thing that's missing in here is like little my little wipes, but I probably keep that in my big bag, and I probably just pull that out when I get on the plane and kind of clean my area, the tray, the seat, like, yeah, I have a little bit of breath mints. I keep in these little Ziploc bags. These are really, really great. I love these little zippy bags. They're actually for medication, so, because you can put like the information on there. But I can use them for almost anything, and I'm like, I'm not going to be gone that long, so I'm like, I just counted out like 2 per day and put them in here. And what I like about this bag on the inside, it has this little mesh netting, so it has like 2 little pockets on this side, and then it has 1 pocket on this side for bigger things. There's no zipper inside this one, but there is a zipper on the back, and that holds my wallet and my passport, and then there's a pen at the bottom here. So I have my passport, and what I have it in is a passport sleeve. So the way it goes in, all I have to do is like pull it out like this, and there it is. And then I have my little wallet that I like to use. I don't take all my cards with me, so I just need a little wallet, like my ID, my insurance card, my debit card, and a like 1 or 2, maybe 3 credit cards, depending on where I'm going and how long I'm going to be gone. And then I have a little pen. Can't go wrong having a pen in your bag. So anyway, so all that just kind of pops in there and it fits perfectly. It's like the perfect, like it was made. Well, it's called Ifly. It's called that for a reason. It's a very simple little bag, and that's it. I can say that this strap right here, it's good for a fanny pack for all sizes, but if you want to do it as a crossbody and you want to keep it a little tight, or a little loose or whatever, it's not that big as the gray one I have. So, you know, you have to find something that kind of works for you. But this one is really, really nice. So anyway, I got this at Walmart. All right, and this is kind of the bag that I would bring like kind of on me as I'm getting ready, going through security, kind of hanging it on the back of the seat tray thing. Like I kind of can hang it there and then I can get little things out. That's for kind of like my little go-to bag. But my personal bag, like something I'd put underneath the seat, may have more things in it, such as like, I love these little pencil things. I've shown these before, so this is nothing new. This is not my unboxing part, but I'll put stuff like this, like a little thing of floss, toothbrush, mouthwash, or toothpaste. I'll put a toothbrush in here. But anyway, so this is this. And I love these little cases because they're nice and sleek, small, and just enough. And you can rearrange little things, you know, after you go through security, if you have to show your liquids bag and stuff, if you're doing carry-on only or whatever. But I have TSA pre-check, so I haven't had to do that for a long time. Because I haven't flown for a long time. But anyway, all right, let's do this. Okay, I can't even open this one. And if you're wondering how I'm doing with that 75 hard app, wow. I was doing really good. I'll give an update on that another time, but oh my gosh. It was a really hard program, but I think it gave me stuff to discipline myself. So that's the good part of that. Anyway, let's move on. I don't even know what this is. I don't remember ordering anything in this color. Let's see. I like the case. It looks like a fancy eyeglass case. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. So I have my underseater kind of rolling four-wheel thing. But there are times when I really need to take a good backpack, like if I'm going to go hiking, or I want to take a good backpack for excursions and stuff. I have my little pack-away one, but I want, and I did, get like this really nice one, which I'm hoping I'll love, which we're going to find out together once I open it up. I wanted a strap for the luggage handle that you'd put over so you put this over, and then you can adjust this, and then it goes around and it holds onto the item. This kind of makes it like a built-in luggage strap for whatever you're carrying. I do have that other one that's green, but what happens is it goes on and it holds it this way, so sometimes the items fall out this way. So I want something that's this, that will keep it from going off to the side. So I thought this was really good. Well, anyway, I thought this was really cool. So as we go on, I'll put this on my suitcase and we can check it out together. We can check it out, see how well it works. I hope it works. All right, but it came in this nice little case. It's almost like an eyeglass case. It is an eyeglass case, yeah. I actually like it. I was like going, I didn't order anything yellow. Anyway, it's a nice little case that you just put it in. So if you're not using it, just kind of plop it in one of your pockets of whatever. And I'd at least be able to find it, huh? Because it's yellow. Look how nice. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, that's one. Let's see. This one has a little perforation. All right, let's see. What did I order? It's blue, so it's probably me. Oh, I should save this one. But I don't even know if this is going to fit. But I ordered a backpack. I think I just said it. I ordered a backpack. So this is, it didn't come with a rain cover. So I ordered a rain cover. So we're going to see if this works. Has these straps that'll hold it on. Got like this reflective tape. It's got a little back. Put them over there for now. And see how this all works out. All right, what else I got? Kind of like my own personal, like, Christmas or birthday, right? Okay, so this is a new, let's see what else is in here. Oh, a little card. This is a new little device for my watch. I wanted something, it's not like a charging one, but I wanted something, it's not that small, but it's small enough. Let's see if I can figure this out. How do we do this? So I'm reading the instructions and they're so small. So the idea of this is I can wrap the cable inside here, but I don't know how to do that. It's a good thing because we learn together, right? I think you just pop it up and then you just wrap it inside there yourself. So I thought it opened up based by the picture. See how the picture is? But I think once you get the cable inside there, it's like it's kind of stuck. It's kind of in there. So you just kind of wrap it up. You just pop this and wrap it up. Let's see if I can do that. Well, that was very simple. And it just pops closed, but then you can keep going around. And you can just pop this in here and then it all stays there. So that is your cord and your charging thing for your watch. Let's put it on there. It obviously isn't going to go on because the cord isn't there, but yeah. Okay. Well, I actually really do like this. It's a little thicker than I thought, but it actually keeps, I hate cords. I hate them. They're the flipping worst. And you have to have a cord for everything. The only thing that has really changed for me is the fact that I changed my phone to the 15 so that it has a USB-C. I don't have to carry a lightning one anymore. And then I thought, yes, I do, because I have to charge my stupid Airpods, the earphones, and I'm like, can't win, right? And then you have to carry like a micro one because I have like my mirror light and then other little things, you know, for those types of devices. Oh my God. Anyway, but anyway, I like this. I like this because I use this. I don't typically charge my watch in flight or on travel day or anything until I get to my destination. My watch has never really gone out. It's not to say that if I fly 24 hours, it may, but typically a watch will stay battery's pretty good, especially if you put it on like a low battery mode, like where you're flying or whatever. It'll last for a while. So I think I would be okay until I got to my destination. I don't plan on going anywhere from like 24 hours in a travel day. So I think I'd be okay. But anyway, yeah, I like this. This is kind of nice. This is nice, clean. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. So because you know I hate cords, I hate them. I got these cords. It came in a pack of 2. And it's under a USB-A, and then it has, and it's a pretty long, decent cord, maybe like 4 feet, and it has the micro, a C, and a lightning. So pretty much when I get to my destination, this is pretty much all I'll need to charge anything that I keep kind of like on the, you know, wherever I'm at. So love this. It did come with two. So I'm going to see how this one works first. And then if it works pretty good, then this is all I will need to take in the future, which will be super nice. Plus probably take that. So that would charge my iPad. It would charge any of my little, like, you know, little devices for the micro charging, and then it would charge my Airpods. So yeah, I think that kind of works out. If I have that one cord and this, that pretty much charges everything. All right, so what I compare this down to is if I just take like this one new one that will charge all the devices once I get to wherever I'm at, my hotel room, cruise cabin, wherever I'm at. It would be kind of like this one could charge all those things that are sitting like on the desk, the counter, wherever. And then also the watch one. Now I have these. And then I bring this dual one, which handles all my electronics, so my DJI camera and the microphone. I don't have to charge the microphone every day because it stays charged quite a bit. I can put the GoPro camera on here and it'll charge, or plug it into where the battery thing, and those will charge. So I mean, that works out really well. And then I not technically, but I like to take one more cord for the iPad. So that way it's a little longer cord. I usually take this one, or I'll take, like, I have a 6-footer one that's behind me that I'm using right now to, like, when I sit on my bed and charge the iPad. So anyway, that's kind of all I have. And I think that'll charge everything. So now I don't have multitudes of cords. It doesn't seem like, I mean, compared to what I used to have to bring, this seems really simple. Now, if I brought my laptop, which for this particular trip that's coming up, I will, because I'll be working kind of in between, and yeah, I'll bring the laptop charger and the charging plug for it. That's that. All right. So with all that said, I have a really nice little travel thing that I like to use by Travelon, and it works really well. It kind of rolls up really thin and stuff. But what I wanted to get was another one that's kind of small and a little flatter. And my thought is, so it has 3 little pockets here. So this is by Bagsmart. And then it has a couple here on this side, and then it has one big pocket on this side. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one. And then it's got an open pocket here. I don't know what I would put in there. I think what I would do is if I put something in there kind of loosely, I'd probably want a piece of Velcro right there and then just close it up. But I probably wouldn't leave it open. I'm always afraid of losing something. So anyway, this one's super small. And my thought is to put, let's say I take my laptop charger. I got this little thing. Let's see if that like slides in there. Ooh, it does. See the little watch thing. And I've got this one. This little cord. New little cord. This little cord. Alright. There it is. So I have the laptop one, and you know what I can do? Where is it? There we go. So I have, because I'm a little like OCD, I'm gonna put the laptop stuff together. Okay, so I have the white USB-C to USB-C, and then I have the double cord for the electronics. I have that triple cord that I just got. I have my laptop little charging thing and the cord. And then back down in here, I put the watch device, that little round thing we just got. And I'm gonna close this sucker up. Oh. And there it is. Look at that. I really do like this. I like it a lot. Love it. All right. So because I have it so tight, I couldn't fit anything in there if I wanted to. So it doesn't really matter. I don't think I'd ever use this outside pocket just because, but it's tight anyway. So anyway, so this is by Bagsmart. And yeah, I think I like it. Now, let's see. I have a box. A box. I got a mess, but I have a box. Let's see. I'll put all my mess in the box. All right. Oh, okay. So when I was checking, so I don't know what happened this last year, but I was cleaning out all my stuff and I was organizing stuff over this past month, and I was like, I am missing some things. Couldn't find things. I finally found pretty much everything I was looking for except maybe one item, which is this item. So my headphones have this little device. I think it's, I don't know, 3.5 something, I don't know, whatever it's called. Anyway, and it goes into the, the plane. So if you have like a video, entertainment thing on the back of your seat, of the seat in front of you, then you watch, entertainment. And then it has the adapter for EU, for European style. And I realized, I was like, where is my little adapter for this to plug in if I wanted to watch something on my iPad? So if I don't have a screen in front of me, I always download movies onto the iPad. And I was like, where is that little device? Could not find it. Searched everywhere, high and low. And it's one of those things that's so small that it would just, it gets lost very easily in things. So anyway, ordered a new one, basically. Let's just see how small it is. It's just this little tiny adapter. See, it's just super tiny. And just plug it in. And then I can plug this into the iPad so I can hear it. I can also use this if I'm, it helps when I'm editing on the iPad as well, so I can hear. So I'm constantly not wanting the little, earbuds in all the time. And sometimes I just feel like I just want like a cushion or something on the outside to be able to, but I don't want to bother people either, right? Especially if I'm sharing a room with someone or something like that. So I have this little device, and yeah, anyway, I have no idea what happened to it, but I won't lose anything. So I try to keep everything together, but I gotta figure out how not to lose this time. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna put it up here because if I put it down here in my trash, it may get thrown away. I'm looking in the thing, and look how thin, look how gray I am. Look. So people say, how old are you? Well, this is how old I am, people. Although I've been going gray since I was 18. And I almost kind of am at the point where it's like, should I just go gray? And then I'm like, no, not yet. Kind of fun just to sit here and do this. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, hit the like button. Let's see what I got here. Oh, this is one thing that I actually don't need, but I wanted. And it wasn't that much, so I actually don't feel too bad. But, because I was trying to be like, okay, what are things that I need that would benefit me that I actually don't already have? This isn't one of those items, but I wanted a smaller selfie stick. So I got the very popular, I don't know how to say it, Ulanzi. And this, you know, this company is very popular for making pretty good products at a very affordable price. And I wanted a very tiny one, and here it is, very tiny. So this is also waterproof and everything, and I like the fact that it has the screw thing on top, and I have the little adapter to be able to put the GoPro on it. And my plan is something special for this, but it's simple. It doesn't go up that high. It's very short. Let's see. I don't even know if it goes up. I thought it did. I thought it went up just a little bit. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe that was the other one I looked at. But it's like got this little wheel here so you can move it forward like this so it'll sit up. And put it up, and then you just tighten it here. And then it stays pretty secure. And so yeah, so I just wanted one that was really simple and small. Put it on the ground, take pictures walking and stuff. So I don't have one this small. The only ones I have that are this small, and it's actually a little bit bigger than this, are, you know, the typical GoPro, the yellow one, you know, the floaty one. And then I have another GoPro one that's for water as well. And it's probably like this big and maybe a little bit bigger around. But I wanted something super small, and this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. So I have something special planned. I have something else. Oh, and you know what it came with? It came with the selfie thing. Totally forgot it came with this. It came with the actual thing to put on here. So I can switch it out with my phone, to my phone, if I wanted to. I don't know what this is. Huh. You put it on like that? Why would you do that? Oh. You could do it like that. Yeah. Oh, and it also has a cold shoe mount, so you could put like a light or something in there. I like it. All right. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I don't mess it up. I think I'm just going to put it on here so I don't forget. So this way you can use it with it this way, or you can put it in the screw in the back and you can turn it sideways. If you didn't get that from me messing around with it, you know, because this is my last item. This is my backpack. I wanted to make it last. Can I open it? Oh, I can. I don't need scissors. Okay, I hope I like this. Okay, so I decided I have been looking for a new backpack for about 2-3 weeks. It's been a while. Slowly started looking, and I've watched a million freaking videos on a million different types. I've looked at the REI ones, I've looked at the Osprey ones, I've looked at the Gregory ones, I've looked at the Duder ones, I've looked at all kinds of different hiking backpacks that are out there. And it's all about your personal preference. So what I got may not work for you. Then when I decided on the style and the type and the features that I wanted, I had to look at the sizes, like what size would be best. My thought is, and I've mentioned that I want to do the Trans Catalina Trail, and I also want to do the Camino de Santiago, and what size bag would I use. And I want to be very minimal with what I take, but be mindful that it has to be a certain size and how it would scrunch down and stuff. But that wouldn't be like a day-to-day or excursion backpack or a travel backpack or anything like that. That would be more like a specific hiking like journey. Like that would be a certain thing. So I decided first what I wanted to do is get more of a day pack, travel backpack and stuff. And I really did hone in on the Osprey Tempest. And the reason is because they have different sizes for shorter people, for torsos. And they show you in, you know, how to measure and this and that. So I measured and I did that and I found like the size I am. So I'm between the extra small / small kind of torso length. And then what I did is I looked to see, okay, did I want the smallest one, which is like a 9 liter, or did I want like a 20 or the 24 liter? Watched a ton of videos. I almost was leaning towards the 24, and then I'm like, wait a minute, when I get my big backpack, that's like a 30 liter. That's the one I'm gonna get. Why would I get one that's only 6 liters difference? It wouldn't make sense. So I thought, no, I need to go smaller. So I started looking at more of the 9 and the 20, and I decided I think the 9 is gonna be fine for like day excursions, day hikes, day walking trips, stuff like that. Anything to just have the necessities in a little bag. Well, after I figured out all that, it took me another week to decide on the color. And I'll tell you why. The Osprey Tempest comes in 5 color options. And I think at REI, it only comes in maybe 2 or 3, but then Osprey has some on theirs that are not on REI, and then there's, I think, all the colors on Amazon that come through the Osprey store. So I think when I'm going to show you this bag and I'm going to explain why I got it, but then I will do a totally separate video later on of how I use it, and it'll probably be after I come back from my trip, so you have, you know, kind of what it looks like, and with me using it and stuff like that. You know, I'll give you like a full review later, because I may not like it. I may hate it. But going on the color was like really hard, because I get a lot of things that are blue. I mean, the majority of my stuff is blue. That's one of my favorite colors, even though I always have red lipstick. Obviously, I'm not going to wear blue lipstick, although I could. And so what it ended up being is that the blue was one of the more expensive pricing, which is ridiculous. But I'm like, well, if I'm only going to buy this and it's a quality backpack, shouldn't I get the color I want? So I went ahead and paid a little more and got the blue. So anyway, so I got the Osprey Tempest 9, and what the features that I was looking for, I'll tell you this, the only thing that this doesn't have that I wanted was I wanted the mesh kind of pocket in the front. But then I realized the bigger one will actually have that option. So I'm not going to quibble about, you know, one item, because it has all the other features that I love. It has this this helmet thing. I'll never use it for a helmet, but I'm thinking I could do something with this. I can, you know, wrap something on there, and I can hold something on there. This does have this little thing where I can crunch it down to make it more compact in the front. So it has this thing here. Let's see if I can loosen it up. I just opened it, okay? I don't know anything. I watched like 50 million videos, but anyway. All right. Well, it has this netting here. And then it has this is an ice pick, like for an ice pick, which that will never happen. Letty will never talk me into that. We like snow, but no ice climbing here. And but it has things for, there's somewhere in here, I think right here. Is it right here? I don't know where. Anyway, there are, oh, right here. Maybe here? I have no idea. There's stuff for your trekking poles. So you can attach your trekking poles. That's that. It has It has a little thing down here where you can put like a light. It's mainly like if you use it as for a bicycle, you'd want to do that. Even if you're walking at night in the dark, have a little light. It does reflect a little bit with light, these little lines and stuff and the logo. But this brings a little extra protection if you're ever, you know, hiking in the middle of the night, like going up early in the morning to see a sunset or seeing a sunrise and then coming, you know, then coming back late. So if you're in areas where you think, you know, you need that little extra protection from, you know, cars going by or being able to be seen, then you could put that on there. Then it has a hip belt, which I love from my other backpack. So it has these hip belts with pockets. So that was another feature that was like I had to have, was the hip belt. I wanted to make sure I had a little pocket on top so I'd be able to get like things like in a hurry, like maybe snacks or whatever, something simple without having to dig in the bag. There is another pocket on the inside. Again, I'll do a better review of this. You know, I'm way better than this sitting on the floor. And then it has a mesh thing inside with a little key latch in here. And this is just one big open pocket. So while it has less pockets than what I'm used to, because I like organization, I still think this will work just fine for just like the day hikes and stuff like that. And it does have in the back where you can put a hydration pack in here. Well, the only thing that I think I had the hardest time with back and forth was my electronics to be able to put in this bag to be able to transfer, because I definitely, if they decided that my carry-on had to be checked, I definitely would want to keep my electronics and stuff with me. It will hold all my basic electronics, but I have a little like pad thing that I use for when I go other places. I have this little thing that I carry my it'll hold my iPad and my laptop, and it's super cushiony. And I put this in other types of things and it will carry everything. So in the end, I really didn't need like a laptop sleeve. The only thing that I wish that I could find, and I was trying to find it everywhere, was like a cross between like a travel and a hiking backpack, where it would have like a pop out luggage sleeve, you know, kind of like you can tuck the backpack sleeves away, you know, like a laptop sleeve. It would have an extra compartment inside for your laptop, like just a small one. So maybe it would be like, you know, 12 liters or something. But I couldn't find anything like that. Believe me, if I could build it, I mean, that's what I would do. So if you hear this again, when I actually do the review, yeah, it's because I'm probably still going to be obsessed with having like the perfect one. But anyway. So I figured I could it will just go in here just fine. It'll just sit inside there. And I did like the measurements and everything, and I knew this one would fit. And I really do like this blue color. It's very pretty. So besides not having a laptop thing, I think if you have like a nice sleeve or something in there, and you're gonna put other stuff in there, it's gonna be secure. So the other thing that I really wanted was none of the other ones that I could find, except for one that had kind of like a vest that zipped up or clipped on or something. But a lot of people complained that even the smallest ones were made so tight that they wouldn't secure. Like they would pull together and then the two pieces. I'll put a picture in when I do the review of all the different ones that I looked at. Anyway, it wouldn't secure well. But I wanted something for in there. So my thought was, I'm gonna put the GoPro on here, and then when I'm walking around, it's gonna go in this sleeve, and then I can record without having to hold it. Isn't that a great idea? Or I can put my phone in there or whatever, and it can record. So it was perfect. So they said it's not perfect for a lot of things, but it was definitely perfect for a very small, like little camera tripod holder or something. And so that's the reason I got that. So isn't that the best thing ever? It's like, so it's having like a point of view, and then I can also be doing my own, like talking like this, but then I can also be recording like whatever I'm seeing as well, so I could put in clips over, because it's really hard for me to kind of do voiceovers. I used to be able to do them pretty well, but I don't really like to do that because I forget what I've actually, where I'm at and capturing things and stuff. So anyway, I thought this was perfect. So that was one of the main features why I chose this particular backpack. So, but anyway, I'll go into more detail. I'll do a better review of it once I get it packed and learn how to use it a little bit and see how I like it and everything. But this is kind of just an initial, you know, just a little bit of an unpacking. I'm really glad I got the blue. It was a very difficult thing, because it's like, it was paying more money, and I'm just like, why would I pay more money for the same thing just because it's a certain color? But I'm like, if you really like something, I think sometimes you just have to go with your gut instinct. Now when I get the hiking one, if it's more money, I don't care. That one's gonna get beat up, it's gonna get trashed. This one hopefully not so much, but that one's gonna get pretty beat up and going here and there. So I don't think I would care, and I wouldn't pay more money. If it's for the same quality, why would I do that? It's possible I could. It's possible. It's possible. Anyway, I'll do a better review on this once I get back. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.